Hello, welcome to Fallout New Vegas. So, just gonna change some settings, got very hard. Change off some of them. Okay, that's good. Change the audio. Change that. Okay, that should be okay. I'm going to start a new game.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
And there we go. The introduction everyone knows. So, on to character creation. And all the freebies. Right, come on. Some of these I will be using, others I will not be.
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name?
My name?
Tell me your name.
It's John.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Well, that looks nothing like me. What on earth did you do to me? Oh dear, right. Let's have a look at the presets. See, John is what I can picture as sort of elder man. So we're gonna go for an elderly looking person. We're gonna find the eye color of blue, yeah. The tone's okay. The age, we're gonna put old. I'm gonna change the hairstyle color. No. Okay, that one, facial hair. What's the biggest facial hair we can get? Is it survivalist, I think? Yeah. And the oh, nope, we want the color to be sort of a grey. Oh, not that one. Where is it? There it is. Okay, and he's looking a little bit fat around the neck, so let's change that up a bit. What will that be under? The chin, maybe? No, the jaw. General. It's okay, let's fix those eyes. Oh dear. Okay. Let's see if there's perhaps a different preset. Yeah, his eyes don't look as weird. Okay. We're gonna change the jaw. There it is. So I'm gonna stick with that hair actually. It looks alright. And the age is good. Okay. Yes, that is John.
I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Stuff that matters. Totally different
Sense
character.
keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Come in British, English, change American.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room?
Is our character actually slightly taller than Doc Mitchell?
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Apparently considerably taller. Okay. He said take it slow, so let's have a go. Just take everything that's not nailed down for now.
We're looking good so far.
Okay, so
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back.
Our guy
faculties.
is an old military ranger, but not for the NCR. So he was strong, but not too strong. Very perceptive. His endurance was a bit low. His charisma was okay. His intelligence, he was slightly gifted. His agility was fine, and looks mediocre. Let's just change that one to add a bit more intelligence. And there we go.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
There's something over here I want to
Your
get.
vitals are good, but that don't
Get
mean
them.
the bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat?
Nothing
by
here we
the
want.
couch and we
Oh.
go through a couple of questions. See if your dogs are still barking.
Okay, let's see if our dogs are still barking, shall we? Huh. Now, this is going to be a adventure, if you will. The story is going to come
All
second.
right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat,
House.
shelter,
Night.
day. Okay, campfire.
Enemy.
Reasonable.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Father. Genetics.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
See, he disagrees with that, because he will get into a fight, but he'll avoid it if he can.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
He's a sniper, so he strongly disagrees.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Again, strongly disagrees.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
He has no opinion, depends on the
charge in
idea.
to deal with my problems head on.
Doesn't. He strongly disagrees.
Almost done here.
What do we see here?
What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
An oozing wound. I've seen many of them.
Okay. How about this one?
Looks like space age technology.
Last one.
Mushroom cloud. Here.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, Doc. Let's have a look. Guns, sneak, and speech. Yep, I could deal with that.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Oh?
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the
Well,
head.
funny you say that. I do. Now then. That one's a good one to have. And we're going to get that for perception.
Alright, I guess...
Because although we are a sniper, we do need glasses in our old age. So that makes sense. So, let's see. Anything else that we can take? I think I've left my hat here. So I will pick up my hat on the way out. And some monies. Thank you, Duck. You've been very helpful.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
No, thank you. Thank you for patching me up.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Okay. Ain't that a kick in the head? Let's have a look at our items. Get rid of all the tutorials. Put on our stuff. There we go. Check these for the tutorials. So what do we have? Guns at 35, sneak at 35, and speech at 37. Well, thanks, Doc. I'm going to equip some of these. That can be sold. They can be sold. Let's go. That was a bit bright. Right. Level cap, done. Let's test out this weapon. Wait, what? I didn't kill it? Okay. Hello.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out that grave. Do you know who those men who? Do you know who the men were?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Thanks for digging me out.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
But how did you happen to find me anyway?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Okay, how did you end up in Good Springs anyway?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Okay, goodbye.
Happy trails!
Well, I'm gonna call it here. On the road to go see Sunny Smiles over at the saloon. So, I'll see you then. Goodbye.